Here at Castlewood Canyon State Park, we have 12 miles of trails which enable people to experience the 5 different ecosystems that you can find at the park. We have, first of all, the riparian area, which is probably the largest draw of the park. Cherry Creek runs through the center of the park, and a number of the people who come to visit the park always gravitate towards that water-based site. We have grasslands, which you typically see in a plains type environment. Shrublands, which is close to the canyon areas where you'll see a lot of oak brush growing. Ponderosa pine forests, which again is very rare to be so close to the metro area, but this is part of the Black Forest, which is a very unique environment. The Caprock portion of the park is visible all around us here, and it's located throughout the entire park, most evident near the canyon itself. The nice thing about the Caprock, I guess, is that it affords great rock climbing opportunities here at the park. Most of the climbs are around 60 feet in length, but there's also very good bouldering that the Caprock allows also. Currently, the Cherry Creek Trail starts at the Homestead parking lot and goes a half a mile to our northern boundary and then ends. But eventually, very soon, that trail will connect with the entire Cherry Creek Trail, which will eventually be able to take someone into Cherry Creek State Park and further along the waterway into the downtown Denver and beyond. One of the most popular hikes is the Inner Canyon Trail. So you start at the group picnic facility, begin the hike down the Inner Canyon Trail. It's only about a quarter of a mile to Cherry Creek itself, which a lot of people want to get down to the waterway just to dip their feet into it or wade into it and cool off on a very hot day. And then continue along the Inner Canyon Trail, which follows along Cherry Creek until it gets to Lake Gulch Trail. And at Lake Gulch Trail, you can do a little loop back to where you started from. So it's about 2 miles in length. Not only do you get to see Cherry Creek and hike along the inner portion of the canyon, but you also get a view of the historic dam ruins and also other canyon areas, the Lake Gulch area, which is a beautiful meadow. The Canyon View Nature Trail, which is located right next to the visitor center, is one of the most popular trails in the park. One very nice feature of that trail is that it's a concrete surface trail which is fully accessible for folks in a wheelchair, and it's a spectacular view of the canyon. There's great interpretive signage along that trail. It's about a mile in length and is very popular with a number of families that visit the park. There are 2 other trails in the park which are very popular for our visitors. One is the Rimrock Trail, which gets people on top of the canyon, which affords a unique perspective of looking down into the canyon. It's about 2 miles in length. Another trail that is very popular is the Creek Bottom Trail, which lets people hike along Cherry Creek within the canyon. And that trail actually goes right by a waterfall, which is very beautiful.